Oh, we're live. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Boomy, and it is August the 6th at almost 10 p.m. at night. And we wanted to make this video, me and my dad, because we just finished several hours ago an event that is actually history for our family. So, Daddy, tell everybody what happened tonight because people have been seeing your videos leading up to you going to Ghana in just another how many days?
2 days and 11 and half hours.
As you can see, he's counting it down. And so tell them what do we have here today at the house, and then let's talk about what happened a little bit.
Oh, guys, we had it today. I mean, this been building up for not that long, maybe 3 weeks or so. I decided that I wanted a big event. Over the years, Boomy, Jerry, Zeke, you ought to have a birthday party. You this age, you that age, you ought to have a birthday party. I don't want a birthday party. I keep telling you I want a birthday party. You can give me one, but I'm not gonna show up. But but 3 weeks ago I decided, man, this is it. This is what I want. I want a big party. I want a big going back to the motherland celebration, and I want to invite everybody. And Boomy and Jerry said, well, you can't invite everybody. Well, maybe I can, but I'm going to invite everybody that I can. And everybody that I saw, I said, come to my celebration because I'm going back to the motherland. And guys, I want you to know you should have been here.
Yeah.
You should have been here. It turned out, it exceeded all expectations. It was really, really good.
We had nearly 200 people.
Nearly 200 people showed up to help me to celebrate going back to the motherland, guy. I am so excited. I really can't stand it.
So let's talk about the events of the day. And if you follow me on Facebook, you'll see some of the posts. I might post some here on YouTube as well. But there were people in the front yard, in the driveway, in the backyard, on the deck. I mean, people were just
in the study.
Yeah, in the study, living room, just everywhere. And people kept coming and going and coming and going, and it was just really a lot of fellowship and connection and people who you hadn't seen in years, and then people you just met yesterday.
It was fantastic, guys.
Yeah.
I tell you, I'm so happy and pleased. I mean, the turnout was just absolutely fantastic. I got to give it up to Boomy and Jared. I mean, they pulled out the stop because I was busy actually networking and talking to other people down in Atlanta, Maryland, had me on the program. I mean,
had you on the program for what? What was it that you participated in yesterday?
I was participating in a panel discussion about the diaspora and the African diaspora. So we talked.
Well, tell them what that is, because most people may not know what diaspora is.
Well, that's the people of African descendants from Africa who are living outside the continent primarily. And so we talked about that, among other things. I met some really good, what I call new friends, new partners. I mean, they, really, one, two, three of them showed up at the event today. And, we're going to partner doing some things, in Ghana this coming, well, one particular guy, he's flying out tomorrow. I'm flying out basically the day after tomorrow. And we're going to meet up in Accra and, talk business.
So I want to thank all of our friends that came out, people who helped and supported, people who we hadn't seen in years, family, business relationships. There's just people who were like, I had my own event today, but I wanted to stop by. I wanted to bring this gift. I wanted to donate to the cause. I just wanted to. So it was just great. So thank you to all of those who came. Thank you to those of you who even couldn't come, but still decided that you wanted to be a part of this. The people who know about the cause that they're donating to, people were sending in Cash App. My father felt funny for saying it, but we're like, hey, we're helping people on this mission. People were Cash Apping Zeke Health One. So if you want to send a Cash App to help with the cause for what's happening in Ghana, anything, they were talking about the relationship of the dollar to the CDs and just how $5 donation how far that could go, in Ghana to help people, just $20, what that could do. So you could Cash App Zeke Health One, hashtag Zeke Health One if you have Cash App. But guys, it was just phenomenal. What was the highlight of today? I mean, was there so much good stuff, but what really stood out for you?
Probably the highlight was when we talked about Paula. She's a Ghanaian. She's here on a mission to help disenfranchised girls and women in Ghana, and she bought a lot of the items that these girls had made, and she's selling them to take the money back to help them.
Yes.
Have a better life. That was the highlight. That was one of the highlights. So we spoke about that, and then after that, I spoke about why I'm going to Ghana. People ask me, "Oh, why are you going to Ghana?" I mean, it's time. It's time for me to go. I said, "Look, check your watch. It's time." It's time. So I talked about that, and then I had my good friend Olivia Darden to give a overview of the conference yesterday, and then she talked about the conference and who was there. Her godson, Bishop Charles from Aben from Accra, and then we had one of the bishops that was at the conference yesterday. He prayed for me. He prayed blessing them upon me, that everything that I do in Ghana, it will prosper. And I had no fear or anxiety whatsoever. So that was kind of the highlight, And people, they fully cooperated. They stood up and they were in agreement with the prayer. And in addition to that, my siblings, were there. I have one like 90 and 88 and 87, and they pushed forward, and they were there, and that was a highlight, for me in terms of relatives. And I had some of my granddaughters was over the years could never get them to show up here. All of them, or three of them, in fact, showed up, from India, Asia, Kenya. I mean, they showed up with their children. And guys, I have never, ever been photographed so many times. I mean,
he said he had like 900 pictures taken of him.
Probably, probably not exaggerating.
Right.
Because other than the professional photographer, everybody and his brother was, taking photos, and it was all nice. That's what I spend at least 70% of my time, and I'm not exaggerating.
At least 2 hours going around taking pictures.
More than 2 hours. I mean, what time did he get here? I mean, it was all good then, because I'm not going to see these people for a while, but I'll see them because I had a list, had a clipboard, and I said, "Look, guy, I'm moving." And then when I said moving, then people ask me, "Well, how long are you going to be gone?" I said, "I'm moving." Why would you say, "How long will I be gone?" I'm moving. When you go move to a new house, do you say, "Well, how long are you going to be gone?" I mean, you moving, you're living there. I'm living there, That's how long I'm going to be gone. So anyway, that was fun. That, we had...
He didn't even get to eat.
I didn't get. Not only did I not get to eat, I did not get to put my shoes on.
Well, that's right.
Literally.
Shoeless the whole time. He came downstairs. Tony hadn't came. My mother was like, "Oh, Boomy, Tony has to go, but no, tell Zeke to come down." This was like maybe about right at 3 o'clock, and he never got to go back, put his shoes on. And
I've been barefooted the whole time.
Ever
I'm
since.
still barefooted.
We had African food. We had jollof rice. We had egusi soup. We had I don't know, African chicken, and then we ended up having a lot of food because enough. The caterer was 2 hours late, but that's okay because we had bought extras, so it was enough for everybody. Some people brought desserts. We had cake.
Then we had crab pie.
Yeah, everything. It was just really, really wonderful. And I was in a daze, like when you're hosting something and events at your house, is like I feel like I didn't get to participate, so I'm gonna have to go back and look at some videos or whatever because it was just like, you know, you're trying to officiate everything and keep everything running smoothly and making sure everything is set up. But we're gonna have to do another video with Mommy.
Yeah, because Jerry absolutely crashed. She's been in bed at least 3 hours now.
No, it's not 3 hours, but what time is it? Yeah, maybe it's 8, maybe 2. yeah.
But it was fantastic. You know, I was pleasantly pleased with everything that happened. I finally got my party that I've been not wanting for decades, and it all came in one big party. And I'm happy, and probably my last party. No, it's not my last party, because we're going to have another party in Ghana, because I had a clipboard, and people say, Zeke, I'm coming to see you. And I would say, you know what? I really don't trust you. Sign here. They signed the clipboard. I mean, two sides, you know, both sides. People saying, I'm coming to visit you. And I said, well, you got an invitation. All you got to do is get there, then you can stay with me once you get there.
And that's another thing. People were inspired to travel there because even the DJ was like, you know what? I was going to go to China to teach English, but why go to China? Well, I can go to the motherland. I want to go back to my people. And she was like, I really want to go to Ghana. I said, well, go. If you feel that pull, you know, go. There's nothing stopping you. If you want to do something, do it. As my father would say, there ain't nothing but something to do. If there's a tugging and that pull and they're wanting, go after it. You know, that's expansion, seeking expression within, and it wants to show up without, on the outside of you. So go ahead, you feel that pull, you got that dream, just go for it, make it happen. And if it has to do with Ghana, he'll help you.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, share this video, leave a comment if you're seeing it on YouTube or even Facebook. If you want to visit Ghana, call my father at 310, what's your number? 310-920-5103.
Yeah, 310-920-5103.
All right. One more thing you said. What was it?
Forgot it.
All right. One last thing. All right. So what are you going to Ghana to do? People want to know, okay, so you're going there just to retire. They see you gardening around here. You're just going to garden. What are you going to Ghana to do? Primarily,
I'm going to Ghana to give back.
Mm-hmm.
That's the motherland. I'm going to give back in a number of ways. Ghana is a progressive country. They got all the big cities and things that we can find here in New York or anywhere else. But they also have some challenges, because remember, the country is only 65 years old. The U.S. is 250 years old. So I'm going there to give back. At the same time, in giving back, there's opportunity. There's lots of opportunity in the motherland, in Ghana in particular. We said Ghana is the gateway to Africa, because the president in 2019 extended an invitation for people of African descent to come back to the motherland. So I'm going to be doing Airbnb. I'm going to be doing real estate, affordable housing. For example, Ghana has a 1.6 million unit deficit when it comes to housing, and I might even be doing some agriculture, some growing of crops. So I'm going to be busy. I am going to be busy, and that's a good thing, you know. That's a good thing. And I have also, I want to acknowledge that so many Ghanaians have reached out to me and said, Zeke, I'm happy that you're going, you know, at least every black American should at least go at one time. And they reached out and said, look, don't worry. I'm thinking that's the phrase that you don't know. Don't worry. If you need something, call me. Here's my WhatsApp number. We have my new good friend Henrietta out of New Jersey. She lived on a Bree where I'm going. I have my other new buddy friend in Columbus, Georgia. We meeting up in 2 weeks. He's from Cape Coast. He's gonna show me around, show me his family. I got another good friend out of Ohio, and had two brothers that show up today. One of them from Bree. That work at Johns Hopkins. They're in the medical field. And it's just been a connection. And I need to say this. Mama Kiki, she's a Ghanaian. She's been in the U.S. for 40 years giving back. She runs the Sankofa African Museum for Children. You need to take your children there to learn more about your culture. It's right here in Baltimore at Cold Spring and Pimlico Road. You know, it's a wonderful experience for the kids. In fact, I am staying at her house initially when I go to Ghana. She had her best friend, MD Dr. Samuel, picking me up from the airport. So we got some connections there. So things are going to be really good. And I'm going to keep you posted on terms of what's going on, you know, in Ghana. Guys, I just want to say, I am so excited. I really can't stand it.
Absolutely. His excitement is off the charts, guys. So again, please leave a comment, share this video, like it, love it. We appreciate you following this journey as my father heads back to Ghana in about 2 days and 11 hours. 2 days and 11 hours. So tomorrow morning, I have to get on the road and drive to North Carolina. I don't know if you know that, but I got to drive to North Carolina in the morning after all these events of the day, then come right back so I can be here and take them to the airport early on Wednesday morning. So it's really been, this whole week has been just like kind of just going preparation, nonstop. And but we're excited. So this is the beginning, guys. You're at the beginning of the story. So stay tuned. I'm going to make sure that you do lots of videos in Ghana. You're going to have to learn how to video so people can keep, you know, keep abreast of what happens.
Yeah, we're going to do a lot of videos.
Oh, awesome. Okay, guys. All right, so if you need to reach my dad, Bitcoin Zeke, you know how to reach him. What's the number again?
My number is 310-920-5103.
All right, see you guys. Have a good evening. Bye-bye. Stay tuned for Facebook, too, so you can see some of the videos and footage from today.
Call me on WhatsApp.